Hare Krishna. So because my time is very short, 20 minutes. So anyway, I was given time 40 minutes, but now it is reduced to 50%.
Sorry, one second. 40 minutes.
40 minutes, so thank you. So, Om Ajnanatimirandasya Jnananjanasakya Chakshurunmritam Jena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namah Shri Chaitanya Manavishtam Sthavitam Jena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Padamaham Dadati Surpadandikam Vandeyam Shri Guru Shri Yutapadakamam Shri Gurum Vishnumansa Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Sarvanagunatamitam Tam Sajivam Sadvitam Sarvadutam Parijanasahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Palam Sarvanarita Shri Krishna Panitansa He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dinabandhu Jarapate Gopesha Virakanta Radhakanta Namaste Taptakantan Gaurani Radhe Vrindavameshwari Vishwanamsudare Pranamamini Panchakalparubhyasya Kripa Sindhu Veta Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shivasadi Gauranga Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
First of all, I feel very exalted in being given a chance of speaking something. Discourses. So I am very much, I like to glorify the organizers of this Iskcon Brampton, because it is a very good fortune. Good fortune is given to all the people here. It is the greatest fortune. It is said in Chaitanya that Brahmanda Brahmidya Kono Bhagyavan Jiva Guru Krishna Prasad Pai Bhaktirata Vijay. Who is the most fortunate person? Now, who takes shelter of a spiritual master. Because by this way only he will be getting free from this cycle of birth and death. We have been in this material world for time immemorial. From time immemorial, that is why it is stated Anadi Bhayamukha. Anadi means there is no beginning. When we are in this material world, there is no beginning. It is from the time immemorial. We have been rolling in this birth and death cycle, but it is by the grace of spiritual master and by the Lord that we will be free from this cycle of birth and death. So I like to glorify all those organizers of this Iskcon Brampton. And I see a very small child, less than 1 year old, he is there participating. And it is the greatest fortune for him. So this bhakti, devotional service can be performed by anybody. There is no barrier, there is no ahit ki apratihata, it is stated. There is no cause, and it cannot be barred at any time. Ahit ki apratihata, this devotional service. So this is a very specious occasion that this bathing ceremony of Lord Jagannath World Sodra took place. This is called Snana Jatra. So actually, this is done in the month of Jyeshtha Purnami, the full moon day of Jyeshtha Purnami. So this bathing ceremony is being done. This is called Jyeshtha Purnami Tithi. That is the in the beginning of rainy season in India. This Purushottam Kshetra, and fortunately, I mean, I am by the grace of Lord Jagannath, I belong to that Purushottam Kshetra, Purushottam Dham. It is stated in, as that Mother said, that it is stated in Skanda Purana that this Purushottam Dham, this radius is 10 jojan, 10 jojan. 10 jojan means 80 miles. That is 120 kilometers. Is there? I belong to that in that Purushottam Kshetra. I do bath. Is by Lord Jagannath. And I also, in the beginning, I was also doing this service of Lord Jagannath in our village. That is near Gadigiri. It is a famous Iskcon temple there in the district of Jagatsinghpur or Cuttack. So this is the birthday of Lord Jagannath, Baladev, Subhadra. The birthday. How it is birthday? That means just like we know that Lord Krishna took birth in Bhadra Krishna Paksha Ashtami Tithi. This is the birthday of Lord Krishna. And similarly also Lord Baladev and Subhadra also. That is, but this day is, this is Jyeshta Purnami Tithi. That is bathing ceremony, that is Abhishek is done because that is the birthday of these three deities, Jagannath, Baladev, Subhadra, Maharani. It is a long story, but my topic is something different. But because it is Snana Jatra also, so I must speak something a little about this Snana Jatra. So actually what happened, that you know, the Lord has three pastimes. There are 90 chapters in Srimad Bhagavatam. 90 chapters in Srimad Bhagavatam, 10th canto. There are total 335 chapters and 12 cantos in Srimad Bhagavatam, and it is not different from Lord Krishna or Lord Jagannath. Not different. So in 10th canto, the Lord's pastimes, the Vrindavan pastimes, Mathura pastimes and Dwarka pastimes have been described in detail. So the Lord performed his pastimes, Lord Jagannath Krishna, Jai Gaura, Sri Krishna, Sri Jagannath. The same Giridhari is here, Krishna, and he is also Gauranga Mahaprabhu. In the year 1486, he took birth in Nadia Magadi, Mayapur, and he is also Lord Jagannath. There is no difference between Lord Gaura, Krishna and Jagannath. So, I mean to say that this Krishna has almost 11 years in Vrindavan. He has pastimes in Vrindavan almost for 11 years. And there he has his Komar Leela, Bogata Leela, Paisara Leela, and these different pastimes are there in Vrindavan also. But among all these pastimes, the best pastime is Rasa Leela. It is stated by Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami, Jaya Jaya Jala Rasa, Sarva Rasa Sara, Karatiya Navejaha, Prajiti Prachara. This extramarital relationship, which is sinful for us, but it is for the Lord, it is his pastime. We cannot understand it. Anyway, among all these pastimes, this Rasalila pastime is the best. It is stated by Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami, who is the writer of Chaitanya Charitamrita. So, the Lord, after almost 11 years, he went to Mathura, and there he did his pastimes for 18 years. Every year, Jarasandha, the king of Magadha, that is present-day Bihar, he came with 23 Akoni sainyas, 23 Akoni soldiers, almost 40 lakhs, or more than that, 50 lakhs like that. One Akoni is 2,18,700 soldiers, including infantry, etc. All these 2,18,700. Anyway, each time the Lord killed all the soldiers, but let free that Jarasandha. For 18 times he came and attacked, almost every year. So he had his pastimes in Mathura for 18 years. And then he went to Dwaraka. Dwaraka, he married in 16,108 wives. The tradition of Bhagavad Canto 59 chapter. The Lord's marriage pastime started in Dwaraka, started from the chapter 52 or 53. He first married Rukmini Devi. Anyway, all these 16,108 wives, they were serving the Lord. Though there are so much opulence. In Canada we see so much opulence here. The people are having so much opulence. The more higher you go, you find so much opulence is there. The highest opulence is Brahmaloka. The highest opulence is described in Srimad Bhagavad Gita 8th chapter, that Sahasra Juga Parjantam Mahajat Brahman Vidu. 1,000 Divya Yugas, that equals 1 day of Lord Brahma. That is almost 432 crore, or you may say 43.2 billion years. That is 1 day of Lord Brahma. That is the opulence of Lord Brahma. Anyway, this Dwaraka has so much opulence, so many slaves, so many the servants of Lord. But still then, 16,108 wives of the Lord, they were Lakshmis. As Prabhu sang this song, Lakshmi Sahasra Satasam Brahmasadyaman. Lakhs of goddess of fortune serve the Lord. But still then, the Lord Krishna doesn't forget Vrindavan pastimes. Always he thinks about Vrindavan. And sometimes he addresses Rukmini as Radharani. Right? So the queens, they were very much eager to know what is the pastimes of Lord in Vrindavan. Lord Vrindavan pastimes is Madhurya Lila. And Mathura and Dwaraka Lila are Aishwarya Lila, the opulence. Here is sweetness pastimes. So, only Rohini Devi was there in Vrindavan. She has seen all these pastimes of Lord Krishna in Vrindavan. So in a great, very long hall, this Rohini Mataji, she was speaking about the pastimes of Lord Vrindavan, of Krishna, Lord Krishna in Vrindavan. So in the gate there was this Draupadi, Subhadra Mani. Subhadra Devi was there in the gate to bar the entrance of Krishna and Balaram. So she was standing. And when the pastimes of Lord are being told, at that time the Lord also remains present. The Lord says, Naham tisthami vaikunte yoginam udayam cha madhvakta tatra gayanti tatra tisthami nara. The Lord is also here. The Lord Giridhari. So anyway, and when Rohini Mata was describing the pastimes of Lord Krishna Balaram, they came. And the entrance there is Subhadra. Subhadra was standing like this, extending her hands. And Krishna and Balaram, they took side in both sides. They took position. And in this way, while they were hearing the pastimes of Krishna, Krishna is hearing the pastimes of himself. So the pastime is so sweet. And Krishna developed this Mahabhava, I will say this ecstatic bhava. And that is Jagannath Baladev Subhadra. The Jagannath Baladev Subhadra. So when this was going on, at that time Narada was staying near Dwaraka always. Vindarika Ketra is there, Narika, Prabhas Ketra, and near, not Prabhasa, Vindarika Ketra, near Dwaraka. There were remaining so many saintly persons are there, and you are all saintly persons because you have come here. Those who are not saintly persons, they cannot come. So that is from the first and 5th chapter. Najat Pachaschitra Padu Harat Jasva Jagat Pavitram Prabhunita Kariti Tad Vaya Samtirtam Usati Manasa Najat Transa Niramtu Siksha. Those who are proud mentality, they cannot come to this place. This is very, Prabhupada Maharaj is giving a very nice purport. This place you see, all you are like a Hansa, Paramahansa, like that. The proud people of proud nature, they cannot come here. There is a sweet pastimes of the Lord, so many services are being done. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. So anyway, Krishna, Balaram, Subhadra were standing like this, Jagannath, Baladev, Subhadra. And at that time, Narada came. Narada had a course by Daksha, that is traditional Bhagavad Canto, that he cannot stay in one place for many days. So we in Iskcon, we have that course, that we cannot stay in one place for all time to come, or at least for their lifetime. So I am also here for only up to August 15, I cannot stay here for long. Anyway, so but this course of Daksha was not at that time was not it could not be enforced at that time because there is Lord there. So but now Narada saw this form, Jagannath, Baladev, Subhadra, Maharani. But when Lord Krishna and when they saw that Narada is coming, they came to their original form, that is Krishna, Balaram and Subhadra. But Narada, when he prayed to the Lord, that this form be worshipped by the people. So the Lord accepted that. That's why the Lord is Jagannath, Baladev, Subhadra and being worshipped in Purushottam Kshetra. This happens in the second 50th year of Lord Brahma. In the past 50th year of Lord Brahma, the Lord Krishna is Nilamadava. That just last Sunday, Prabhu was telling that. And the second 50 years, the Lord is being worshipped at Lord Jagannath, Baladev, Subhadra. So this day, when Narada saw the Lord, that is the birthday of Lord Jagannath, Baladev, Subhadra. That is just a Purnami Tithi. That is being observed in India and also other places also. Anyway, just a short description about this Snana Jatra, but my topic is something different. I wanted to speak something. I thought what I would speak. So many things are there for discussion, but I have a favorite topic in Srimad Bhagavad Gita. So I would like to give a very shortly I will describe it because there is very short of time. Anyway, in Bhagavad Gita, you know, there are 18 chapters, and these 18 chapters are subdivided in into three. What are they? Karma Satak, Jnana Satak and Bhakti Satak. The first 6 chapters are Karma Satak. There is fruitive activities like that. Karma Satak from first to 6th chapter. And Bhagavad Prabhu was presenting this Bhagavad Gita in a scientific manner. I saw that. But I will present it in another way. I will present it in another way. And the 7 to 12, there is Bhakti, devotional service. And 13 to 18, these 6 chapters, that is Dhyana. So in this way, you will find there are 3 types of knowledge in Bhagavad Gita. Confidential knowledge, more confidential knowledge and most confidential knowledge. Guhya, Guhyatara and Guhyatama. The 3 types of knowledge are given in Bhagavad Gita. The most confidential knowledge is this devotional service. The Lord says, those Jaidam Param Guhyam Madhbhaktisya Vidhasati Nacha Tasmat Manusyesu Kasyame Priyakudama. There are 2 verses, I tell only one verse. That those who are preaching, preaching the most confidential knowledge of the Lord, that is devotional service, among the devotees, and there is no more dear to him, to the Lord, just like Prabhupada Maharaj. Prabhupada Maharaj came here in 65, came, and he started this Krishna consciousness movement. It is our good fortune. It's a good fortune that we have been given this devotional service by Sri Prabhupada Maharaj. And particularly I know that most of the audience here are from India. So it is an instruction by Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu that Bharat Bhumite Manusya Janma Hila Jar Janma Sarthaka Karikara Paropakar. Those who have taken part in the land of India, they should perfect their life, and after perfecting their life, they should do beneficial activities for others. That is the most benevolent activity. That is, Jare Dekho Tare Kaho Krishna Upadesh, Amar Agyan Guru Mayan Tara Hidesh. Whomever you see, you just spread this Krishna consciousness. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Rama, Rama Rama. This is the most confidential knowledge of Bhagavad Gita. Confidential, more confidential, and most confidential. Three types of knowledge are there. But I will see Srimad Bhagavad Gita in a different way. There is so much knowledge you cannot understand. Just like Lord is the Lord is Ananta. There is no end of the Lord. So also in Bhagavad Gita you find there is no end of knowledge. In one Srimad Bhagavatam 7th canto 5th chapter, one purport Sri Prabhupada Maharaj says, even if you read all the 700 verses of Bhagavad Gita each day, in each reading you will find a different meaning. So I will present Srimad Bhagavad Gita in a different way. Different way means all the subjects are there in Bhagavad Gita. All the jnana. In Bhagavad Gita 7th chapter the Lord says, Jnanam Jat Jnanta Maya Bhuyana Jnantava Vasishate. Jnanam Teham, that I will tell you about this knowledge and also how to apply it, this knowledge. After knowing which there is nothing left. Just you see so many scientists are there, they are finding out new inventions and they are getting Nobel Prizes. But they cannot find the end of knowledge. But we have the end of knowledge, that is our Vedanta. That is Indian tradition, Indian. Just I forgot that it is the instruction of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu that those who have taken part in the land of Bharata, they should do these welfare activities. And most of you are all doing this. That's why I like to glorify both all of you. All of you. This is the most welfare activity. Because if you educate them about Lord Krishna, then all their miseries will be over. That's why this is the instruction of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Those who have taken part in the land of in the land of Bharatvarsha, they should perfect their lives and they should do welfare activities for others. How to do this? By this Krishna consciousness movement. By you have opened this branch here in Brampton, so many people are benefited. So many people. And will be also going on benefited, going on being benefited. So, that is the real benefit. People do not know what is their sartha. Now they do sartha, thing is no. People do not know what is the real welfare of them. They do not know. They are running after money. And our Srimad Gauravananda Maharaj says that money, sweeter than honey, brighter than sunshine. Like this. But this Krishna consciousness is real money. This is Paramartha. That is Artha and this is Paramartha. We should try for this Paramartha. There are four things in our, this religion. Religion means, or Dharma means, Dharma, Artha, Kama, Moksha. These are the four Purusharthas of Dharma. But this is about Vaitava Dharma or cheating Dharma, cheating religion. Real religion is Krishna Prema, that is Pancham Purushartha. Pancham Purushartha, this is the real Dharma. Just like I am having Indian currency, but it is useless here. Or of course it can be exchanged, but immediately it cannot be used. So you have Canadian dollar. And similarly, in this natural world, whatever money we have, it is dollar or whatever it may be, it is not it will not be applicable in the spiritual world. The spiritual world money is Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare. This is the money in the spiritual world. Golokera Premadhana, Harinam Sankirtana. But we do not have an inclination for that. This is our misfortune. Anyway, you are doing a very most welfare activities for the humankind. And it is also the instruction of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu says, Param Vijayate Sri Krishna Sankirtana. We are going to celebrate Rath Yatra. Yesterday we celebrated in Toronto. Anyway, my point is that all so many different types of knowledge that they are in also Bhagavad Gita. So I will elaborate only one point, but there are other points that I will say it in a brief. That is, you will find history, geography, mathematics, literature, grammar, music, chanda, engineering, agriculture, political science, social science, economics, philosophy, logic, diplomacy, justice, audit, Upanishad, Veda, Vedanta, knowledge, commerce, spying, penal code, etc. There is no end. There is no end. But I will elaborate only one point, that is medical science. Because now this corona is there, all are afraid, so to say. This corona medicine, we have not so far discovered the medicine for corona. Only prevention is there. But our Bhagavad Gita, everything is there. Everything, medicine is also there. And there are different branches of medical science. One is medicine, one is surgery, and another is diet. Of course, another point you may say exercise. So many things. All these things are there in described in Bhagavad Gita. So I'll start with medicine. It is stated in Srimad Bhagavad Gita 9th chapter 14, text 14 that Satatam Ketentu Man Jatam Tascha Adurabdada Namasya Tascha Man Bhaktya Nitya Dukta Pasati. This verse you may be knowing that in our Jewish center in Mumbai, that Mr. Nair who sold that land, he wanted to cheat Srila Prabhupada Maharaj. But who can cheat Prabhupada Maharaj? You can cheat all the persons all the time, but not, you can cheat some persons sometime, but not all the persons all the time, and particularly the Lord and his dear devotees. So, Prabhupada Maharaj, Radha Rasper is there, just like Radha Girijan is here, Radha Rasper is there. So they were doing, constructed a temporary temple, and they started worshipping the Lord. But this Nair wanted to demolish that temple, maybe knowing that they are in Prabhupada's pastimes, Vedamrita. So immediately the Lord intervened, the Lord himself, Raja Rasper intervened. And that my point is that at that time the police commissioner, he wanted to demolish that temple on the plea that they are creating nuisance. What is nuisance? And they are chanting the name of the Lord. That is nuisance. Prabhupada Maharaj was here in this Western world, and when he heard this point, he said, he gave this remark that it is stated in Bhagavad Gita that those who are great souls, Mahatma Astu Man Partha Davim Prakriti Masita, they are not in this material modes of nature. This material modes of nature is three modes: mode of goodness, mode of passion, and mode of ignorance. But those who are saintly persons, how can you see saintly persons? Can anybody say yes?
Beyond three.
How can you know whether pure three modes or not? Our Srismad Gaurabandhu Maharaj from Bhubaneswar, he says that you cannot see the saintly persons in your eyes, through your eyes. You can see them through your ears only. When they speak the pastimes of the Lord, then real impact will come. Then Prabhupada Maharaj started this Iskcon movement in Tompkins Square in USA, your nearby state. In one Sunday, he started chanting this Hare Krishna Mahamantra. And so many people came. There was a revolution. That is stated in Srimad Bhagavatam, first canto, chapter. तद्भाग विसर्गो जनताद विप्रभो तस्मिन् प्रति श्लोकम अवदवत्यपि नामानि अनन्तस्य दशोक्तितानि just श्रृण्वन्ति गायन्ति गृह्णन्ति साधवः. It has created a revolution in this Western world, and it is created not by me, that they have so much sinful activities here. So much. Srimad Bhagavatam, second canto, fourth chapter, there is a verse that Pirata Munandra Puninda Pulkasa Adira Sambha Davana Kasada Jenicha Papa the Pasya Asya Sudhanti Tasmi Provisna Nama. So many sinful persons. Sikhodev Goswami could not say in detail. That's why Adaya, she said, etc. So many sinful persons are there. They do not know they are committing sin. They do not know. But Prabhupada Maharaj has revolutionized the Western world. People do not know. By the association of Prabhupada Maharaj, they are constantly persons. So, yesterday, of course, almost most of them are from India. Anyway. So my point is that those certain persons, you can know them through your ears. When they say something about the Lords of the Lord, and you can understand that they are really certain persons. What they say is important. Most important is what they say. But I have a very short time. I cannot elaborate on these things. Anyway, my point is that Prabhupada Maharaj has cited this verse, that those who are saintly persons, they always chant the name of the Lord. Saintly persons. But this police commissioner said they are creating nuisance. So, anyway, Prabhupada Maharaj, somehow or other, by Lord Radharas Gehari, as intervention, and that was stopped. Now you see, so nice temple there. There will be also nice temple here in Brampton. One day there will be nice temple. Because the devotees are DJ, so there will be nice temple, and it will do so much welfare for the people in Brampton. So this is medicine. If you always chanting my glories, endeavoring with great determination, going down before me, these great souls perpetually worship me with devotion. This is the sign of the great souls. They are engaged in the service of the Lord. And this is our dharma. Jivek Swarupa Krishna Nityada. Our dharma is, we are the servants of the Lord, Krishna. And those who do not do that, they do service to others. And God, the opposite of God is dog. We see so many persons doing seva to dogs. If you don't seva to Lord Krishna, then dog, God, then dog. This is Maya, it's illusory nature of the Lord. If you do not serve the Lord, then you will have to serve the illusory nature, that is Maya. So those certain persons, they engage their time in serving the Lord. And in other places also, Srimad Bhagavatam 12 chapter, 6 and 7 verses also, the Lord says that Tesam Aham Samudarta Mrityu Sansara Sagara. Those who unceasingly serve the Lord delivers them from this ocean of birth and death. Tesam Samudara Mrityu Sansara Sagara. This is Mrityu Sansara. The Lord delivers us. And also, I will just only briefly say, so there is surgery also. I said something about medicine, then I have to say something about surgery. You may say medical science, there is surgery also there. So, where is surgery in Bhagavad Gita? Two types of surgery are there. One is major surgery and another is minor surgery. So, two verses are there in Bhagavad Gita that almost equal that minor surgery and major surgery. What is major surgery? Is stated in Srimad Bhagavad Gita 15th chapter, text 3. Na rupamasya tato palabhyate na to nachade nacha sampratishta ashottamenam savirudam olam asanga sastrena dudena chitta. You have to cut it. Just like surgeons are cutting like that. This is major surgery. Then when we have been in this material world, there is no history. It's from time immemorial, I said it. So how will I got it? How a surgeon will got it? A sadhu is a surgeon. He said, Vaidya. Ayurvedic there is Vaidya. Medicine doctor is called Vaidya. Sadhu Vaidya. What is how you will do this surgery? Now this Asanga Shastrena Judena Chatra. 50th chapter, text 3. And the real form of this tree, this material world is compared to a tree. The real form of this tree cannot be perceived in this world. No one can understand where it ends and where it begins, where its foundation is. But the determination, and one must cut down this strongly rooted tree with the weapon of detachment. How will get this weapon of detachment? There are so many weapons here to kill others. But how will we get this weapon of detachment? That weapon of detachment is sadhu sangha. This we are doing now, this sadhu sangha. This is the weapon of detachment. By sadhu sangha only, sadhu sangha has been glorified. So many verses are there about sadhu sangha. You are doing this sadhu sangha. It is your great fortune. Sadhu sangha. In sadhu sangha you do bhajan. There are service. The first is Chaitanya described in Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu. Of course, I don't like to elaborate. Anyway, this sadhu, satsanga means this is detachment. You will get detachment from the, in that detachment, sort of detachment, you will got this weapon and you will got this material attachment. So, there are so many other points also, surgery, major surgery, minor surgery, and I will also briefly mention about diet. What food you will take? You will take. And what you should not take? That is described in Iskcon Brampton, 17th chapter. Aharastu sarvasya trivida bhavati piya jagyan dana tata jagyan tapat dana tesam vedam vimosunu. What is your eating? What is your food? The Lord said, you give me this food. Patram puspam pram toyam jome bhaktya prayachati tadam bhakti uparotam asnami pradhartana. The Lord said this, you give me this food. Here you see patram puspam phalam, they are described in singular wise. Ekavachana, not bahuvachana. That in Sanskrit language, no language can equal Sanskrit language. What to speak of English? You see, in Sanskrit language, ekavachana, dvivachana, and trivachana, bahuvachana. So, here it is said patram means ekavachana. Even by offering a leaf, there is a episode in Mahabharata how Draupadi was saved from this Durvasa's curse. By offering one leaf. Similarly, Puspam, it is said in Srimad Bhagavatam 8th chapter. That is Gajaraja. Gajaraja, he offered one flower and the Lord delivered him. Similarly, Phalam. And these three words are given in singular. Because by offering one single leaf also, the Lord takes them. That is our food. The remnant of the prasad is prasad, now will be served prasad. So I don't like to take much time. Anyway, in this way, there are so many things are there. Just I outline through some things. So anyway, I think my language is something different. Indian language, Jagannath Dham. This is our Jagannath language, Odia language. I am from Odisha. And Jagannath Dham, our language is like that. So it may be difficult for you to understand. But anyway, if any doubt is there or any on things people to understand, you may ask questions. If you like. Otherwise, you can. So thank you very much for giving me opportunity.